Hello everyone in cyber world, welcome back to another video. I'm Richard.
And I'm Jennifer, and this is our channel we call Poor Man's DIY. Today's video is about the Longer B1 40-watt laser extension kit.
So what exactly is the extension kit? Well, as you may have seen in a previous video, we did a review on the Longer B1 laser itself. Now what the extension kit does is you're just going to put on some really long rails so that the B1 itself becomes significantly larger, meaning that you can actually engrave or cut larger pieces. Now there are some software such as Lightburn that allows you to cut and engrave on a big piece of wood, and you can slide the wood forward and continue on from there, and you can actually cut some really big pieces out of it. But with this one here, when you put on the big rail here, you can just lay in a big piece of wood, and you don't have to do this realigning and getting precision just to make sure that when you moved it in the exact same position it's supposed to be in to continue to cut. So this is something that can make doing large cuttings and engravings super simple. So I wanted one of these. I wanted one of these, so I'm pretty excited about this. Now, the one thing about this one here is we're not going to get into a whole bunch of detail on the installation, because in reality, the installation is exactly the same, well, 99% is the same as the original installation. The only difference is we're going to be taking off these small rails, original rails, and we're going to replace it with this. But there is one other difference, is there's a little board that they provided, and so we're going to have to disconnect the one that's currently on the machine and then place this in. So we might show you close up on that one there, but if you want to see how to assemble the whole thing, you can go ahead and go back to previous video on the B1 itself, and it'll go step by step and show you there. We don't want to go through that whole thing when we can, so let's go ahead and get started on this.
Now take a look and see how big this is.
All right, and to give you a better perspective, okay, this is the honeycomb that would normally fit, and it would cut in this area here. But now, let's see, just so happens I have another one of these. In theory, not in theory, I can now cut something twice as large. This is awesome. Now, we're not really going to get into any kind of engraving or cutting because the laser itself, nothing has changed. The only difference now is it's a much larger surface to cut and engrave from.
We would truly like to thank Longer for sending this accessory kit. We really appreciate it. And that's all we have for now. So until we meet again, bye-bye.